Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we finished loading out our Mark V power armor with as much stuff as I really want to put in here. And then took it out for a spin to test it out. And yeah, we can basically destroy anything that the biters are going to throw at us. As we walked out here and, we just walked through a couple of nests. And I've turned the evolution factor all the way up to 1. So the biters are as strong as they are going to be. So, yeah. There is still a couple of other things that I want to do. I want to make a Spidertron robot because I've never actually made one before. So I did go ahead and collect all of the materials that I am going to need to make a heavy Spidertron. So let's go ahead and do it. And it looks like that is going to take a little bit to manufacture. Those low density structures take a long time to make. Now while that's running, I think I mentioned it before, but I was looking at our research, and yeah, the only things that are left as far as research are incremental upgrades to existing tech. So adding logistics slots, adding tool belt slots, adding crafting speed, making mines more productive, making, our weapons stronger, improving our worker robots, that sort of stuff. So there's no new technologies to unlock, just improvements to existing ones. So I am going to go ahead and basically consider our research essentially complete. I'm working on worker robot cargo size 6, but that's going to require we need everything every 60 seconds, and we need 6,400 of them. So that's like 6,400 minutes worth of research, and to be spread across multiple research labs. I would really have to expand the research facility to do that in any kind of reasonable format, and considering that, it looks like we've burned through a lot of our stuff here. I'm not too terribly worried about it. What I really just want to do is get these vehicles made, get them fitted out, and then test them a little bit. And then I think we're probably done. There's really nothing left to build. So that's kind of where we're at. I mean, yeah, I could probably do a few more things to improve certain efficiencies, but, we're accomplishing everything we want to accomplish. So, yeah. I don't foresee that the base growing any more than it currently is. Just gotta wait for this stuff to manufacture, because I want to see how these vehicles actually perform. And we also got this flying fortress here. Takes tank shells. Rockets. Now, did I ever actually make rockets? All right, hold on. Here we go. Heavy Spidertron. And it looks like it doesn't consume any fuel. Oh my goodness, these are all rocket launchers? Auto-targeting without gunner. Oh, so that'll... Okay. Okay, yeah, alright. We can put logistics requests in on it. Does this have logistics? No, just a grid and a trunk. Alright, well, let's get on board and now you can walk over cliffs with it. I can walk over any structures with it. I'm guessing I probably walk over the wall as well. Yes. It does not move any faster on the paved surface. Alright. Now, was I ever making rockets? I'm not entirely sure I was. I was making bullets. We were making tank shells. Well, there might be something that we actually make. Okay. So, what kind of rockets would we potentially have? Cannon turret shell. No. Okay, we have atomic bombs. No. Uranium-235, plutonium-239, and fusion and deuterium. So that would be... Okay, yeah, that would be a hydrogen bomb. Alternative... rockets... Plasma rocket. We need a plasma rocket warhead. What does it do? 180 plus 324 plasma damage. Okay. Well, we would be probably putting on this vehicle an actual plasma cannon. Or 2, or 3. So that does what? 1.13 to 2.59 thousand plasma. 675 to 1.55 thousand electric damage, and 450 to 1,000.03 explosion damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Whereas this does 180 to 324 plasma. Yeah. What I say we do is we just make some basic rockets. Just some standard run-of-the-mill rockets. Assuming, of course, I'm not already doing so. I don't think I am. Piercing rocket. Explosive rocket, because that's going to need alien explosive fluid. No, we're going to go with just the basic. Okay. We have explosives. We have basic electronic boards. The rocket boosters are made from aluminum nitrate or aluminum perchlorate and iron pipe. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ammonia gas, perchloric acid, hydrochloric acid plus sodium perchlorate. Blue metal catalysts. Sodium chlorate. Sodium hydroxide solution. Okay. The big question is going to be our blue metal catalyst, which I don't think we have here. Or I don't have the stuff over here to do. Alright, what would be the other option? The other option would be ammonium nitrate. So basically like an AMPHO as a rocket fuel. Okay, interesting idea. That just needs ammonia gas and nitric acid. Easy peasy. Alright. We have nitric acid. Am I bringing ammonia gas over here at all? Yeah, there's ammonia gas. Alright, excellent. And there is... Oh yeah, this is sodium hydroxide, but we're not actually going to use that. Iron. Iron. Because we need to make iron pipes. No, that's... Invar. That's steel, that's copper, that's gunmetal. Do I not have iron? Apparently not. Alright, well, I mean, that's a solvable problem. Alright, first things first, let's get our rocket, our ammonium nitrate being manufactured. So we need to combine our nitric acid and ammonia. So here is ammonia gas. And here is nitric acid. Right over here. Alright. Perfect. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put it down here. Oh, we literally have that here to make fertilizer. Because yeah, that's what ammonium nitrate is. It's fertilizer. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll put in a requester chest. For as much iron as we can get. We're gonna have you make iron pipe. Drop that iron pipe there. Alright. It should be on the way. Indeed it is. Alright. And then we are making rocket boosters with ammonium nitrate and iron pipes. Okay. And then we need to combine that rocket booster with explosives and basic electronics. Basic electronics. Do we have those already here? You'd think we would, but I don't guess there isn't anything over here that really needs electronics. We have explosives. Explosives are easy. Alright. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay. Outputs. 1, 2, 3. And we're just making basic rockets. Alright, and basic electronic boards, which we'll just use another requester chest for. That should be easy enough. Actually, I'll put it there. Basic electronic board. There we go. And then outputs here. And then load that into provider chests. Done. Now, how fast can we go? Or we're probably going to be limited by how quickly we can make explosives. Two, three. It's got 8 rocket launchers. And yes, they can fire atomic bombs. Huh. I have lots of plutonium. Processing. Let's see. Let's say we wanted you to go ahead and, are they not manufactured here? No, they go on an advanced chemical plant. Ah, I see. The question is, do I have the plutonium in the logistics system? Because that's what I'm going to have to use. Well, if we don't, we can always do that. It's not hard. Yeah, the 235 I don't want to necessarily spend. But the plutonium... Drop. We're gonna need a passive provider and a pass and requester. And what we're going to request is we're going to request rocket control units. We have some in storage, but I don't think we are actually storing them. And we're going to be requesting plutonium-239. Yeah, okay, we're going to need to go put those... I don't want to use this thing to move around the base. It's too slow. Okay, so here's the plutonium-239. Let's see. Can I just divert a little bit over here. Yeah, we don't need much, just some. Alright. And the rocket control units, I don't think we have anywhere where they're actually being stored. In logistics. No. So let's correct that. All right. We have 3 nuke atomic bombs. Yeah, we can, maybe speed that up just a little bit. All right. Well, that will manufacture. So we'll have some conventional rockets, which we have a bunch of. We'll have some nuclear bombs. And then we just need to fit these things out with, okay, so I guess what we really want to do is you just want to fit this thing out with a bunch of different types of rockets that you would switch between. I think that's what the purpose would be. You also have rocket launchers. High explosive cannon shells. Yep. Regular magazines. Alright. Let's see. Let's start getting you fitted. Because this is going to be easy. Alright. Now it is conventionally armed. Should I? I might want to actually install some shields and things first. Alright, it needs some power generators. Portable fusion reactor, probably a good idea. Some solar panels. What are we short on? Probably alien artifacts. Yeah. For batteries. Since we're not really using these for research anymore, I'm just going to go ahead and load up with everything we've got. What are we short? We are short regular old batteries. Well, we should be able to resolve that issue. Not here. Where's the battery facility? Battery facility is here, right. Yeah, actually, let's get this thing filled out first. Because it has a smaller grid. Oh, that doesn't go in there? It goes in here. Alright. Well, what can go... Okay, that doesn't go in the Spidertron. That doesn't go in the Spidertron either. These don't go there either. Like, what goes in a Spidertron's grid? Accepted equipment. These go in the Spidertron's grid. Vehicle batteries. These are the vehicle fusion reactors. Ah, these do not accept plasma cannons. Only laser turrets. Well, I mean, that is more than sufficient. And vehicle energy shields. Okay. And I guess we're gonna need vehicle solar panels, vehicle batteries. Okay. But these portable ones can go in here. Right. Okay. Because these are basically the equipment that goes in your power armor, can also go in the aircraft. But the big ground vehicles need the other types of shields and batteries. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode here, so we're going to go ahead and stop for now. I might work on some of this on my own, because right now it's just a matter of gathering materials and handcrafting a lot of this stuff. I mean, I guess I could build a facility to make this stuff, but we don't really need it en masse. We just kind of need it one-off. So, yeah. Let's see. Red. How big are these? 2 by 2. Give me 10 of them. Alright, so yeah, I'll go ahead and work on that on my own. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.